What's going on, guys? Prosper Talk here, back again with my AEW Full Gear 2020 review, and we start off tonight with a really hot opening match: Kenny versus Adam Page. The winner would face off. The winner would become no contender for the world title down the road, whatever that will be. Now, these guys had a really great match. They had Don Callis coming in this match, obviously because he knows Kenny from New Japan and stuff like that. And this was a real good match. They actually sold great. A lot of good back and forth in this match, and they had great chemistry. Kenny gets the win with the one winged angel, and yeah, Kenny will face Moxley next. Spoiler if you guys haven't seen it. And yeah, then we have Orange Cassidy versus John Silver. This was kind of like a cool down match, but even over a cool down match, it was still a good match. Orange Cassidy gets the win. I'm not actually a big fan of John Silver. I actually thought John Silver was a pretty I'm a fan of him. I actually like him. I like his character and stuff. Um, I just think he's awesome, right? And in my opinion, yeah, I want to see more of John Silver. And yeah, so Orange Cassidy got the win. Then we had Darby Allin versus Cody for the TNT title. Before we start this match, I love the video package when you had Cody and you had Darby Allin. The video packages what AEW do are fantastic. Um, I just think that they're great. Mike Chioda is back in AEW. He was part of AEW back in the summer, and then he's come back now, which is great. But this was a really good match, and Darby Allin and Cody have a really good chemistry, and also now can use his Cody Rhodes name. So yeah, there's a lot of back and forth in this match. Darby Allin gets the win with his skateboard finisher, and he is your new TNT champion. He's like the first non-WWE guy to actually win an AEW title. Like he's not an ex-WWE guy. Then we have Nyla Rose versus vshida. I hope I said her name right. For the AEW Women's title. This was a good match. I really enjoyed this match as well. Both women were really great. I like how I'm a big fan of Nyla Rose, and her with Vicky Guerrero just makes her more of a badass in my opinion. Because I think on her own, like she's still a badass, but I think with Vicky as well, she'll get more heel heat with Vicky because Vicky is like the one person that you're gonna get a lot of heel heat from. But one thing I do want to say about AEW is that the women division needs a lot of improvement. And I'm not dissing the women or anything like that, but they need to build up that division properly. They need characters, they need big stars in that women's division. And I'm not being disrespectful to any of the women in that, but the only star that I think is in that women's division is Britt Baker and Nyla Rose. Apart from that, maybe Penelope Ford as well. I'm a big fan of her as well, but apart from maybe those three, I don't see anybody else in the women's division that is, I don't know, like interesting, like in my opinion. But maybe they should go for Taya Valkyrie, she's in her last year of her contract in TNA, and I think she'd be a great addition to AEW. Maybe and maybe I don't know if you can get something from WWE, like I don't know an NXT time or something like that. But anyway, it was a good match. Then we have the Young Bucks versus FTR. I'll say this was match of the night. Now, in, in my opinion, I thought this was match of the night. All these teams had great chemistry. And obviously they had that stipulation. I don't know if it was me, but every time at AEW they do a stipulation. Oh, we're never going to wrestle for the tag titles, but you're going to win the tag titles. It doesn't make sense. Like, why are you going to put this stipulation out now? Maybe because I've not watched much AEW recently and stuff like that, but anyway, the Young Bucks are the tag team champions, and we kind of knew this was going to happen at some point. They hold it off like over a year, so they are the champions now. They had a good match. Tully Blanchard would actually ban from ringside from some reason. I couldn't remember why. But yeah, they had a good match. Obviously, the Young Bucks won with a super kick and stuff like that. And I did like the video package of this one as well. Then we have Matt Jackson versus Sammy Guevara in the Elite Deletion. And anytime there's a deletion match, if it was TNA, WWE, or now AEW, I'm invested. And I know people go, oh my god, but his characters, and Broken Matt is a character, and Sammy Guevara is one of my favorites in AEW. He's a Spanish god. He's one of my favorites. Like, he's that annoying heel that you want to see get beat up week in, week out, but he is awesome. He gets it. He knows how to be a character in AEW. Unlike some of these other people in AEW. No, I'm not saying everybody, but some of these people in AEW need to work on their characters and stuff like that. But I'm going to go in a third video about that. But yeah, this match was great. Like, you had Gangrel, who made his AEW debut. You had Helms, Sugar Shane Helms came out. Obviously did a lot of crazy stuff with fireworks and stuff like that. Matt Hardy gets the win. It was a really fun match, and yeah, it was just great. Then we had MJF versus Chris Jericho. And obviously since MJF won, he and Warlord are now allowed in the inner circle, and I have been loving this build up between MJF and Chris Jericho. I just think these guys have great chemistry together. Like, I know people could say, "Oh, it's Kevin Owens and it's Chris Jericho for 2017." I don't care, because everything in wrestling has been done, and it's basically MJF is going to be a megastar. Now, I know it can be clipped up or whatever, but I am saying this now. With the people that MJF has around him, like Chris Jericho, like a Arn Anderson, like a Tony Blanchard, he's going to become a main star. He's going to actually develop. He's going to develop more and more. And even before he came to AEW, he actually had a character. Unlike some of these other people that came into AEW that just flips and kicks and think that Uncle Dave's magic stars get you over in this world. But yeah, him and Jericho had a good match. And MJF, they're kind of like a thing for doing a moment, and then MJF gets the win. And then obviously he's like, Warlow and MJF are in the inner circle. Then we get the main event of the night: Jon Moxley versus Eddie Kingston for the AEW World Title. I really wanted to see Eddie Kingston win this match. No disrespect to Moxley, but I think it was time for a change to maybe him to take the title off Moxley and put it on Eddie Kingston. I did like the video package and the build up they had for this match. Obviously, Eddie and Moxley know each other, they're like close brothers and stuff like that. Moxley wins and gets the win, but I was kind of disappointed in that. And that was how AEW Full Gear ended. So, what do you guys think of the show? Overall, I would say the show was a really good show. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the strong opening match of the night. I thought the tag match was good with the Young Bucks. MJF Jericho, anytime they're on TV, I'm gonna like it. And Moxley versus Eddie Kingston was great as well, and even the Elite Deletion was great. So yeah, what do you guys think of this show? Leave your thoughts in the comments, guys, and I'll check you out later. Peace.